Hello everyone, welcome to Scrappy Siren Tarot. This is your timeless general message for all signs for whenever you're watching this video. Thank you for joining me. Let's go ahead and get your general message with the Tarot of Oppositions. All right, Spirit, what is the message that we need to hear? Okay, we have 2 flyers. I'm gonna get one more. What do we need to hear at this time? All right, so your first card out is the 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the Fool. And we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so there is some sort of headspace that you've been in for some time now, is the impression that I'm getting. And you may be kind of ready to step out into a new direction with the Fool card. All right, now this could be in any area of your life, but I'm getting the impression that with the 7 of Pentacles being here, this could be something in the material world that you're not particularly satisfied with at this time. It could be your health, okay? I'm seeing a lot of food on the table in the 7 of Pentacles card, which reminded me of like nutrition. So maybe something about your health is just you're not really happy with, and you're trying to get out of that headspace or that feeling of discomfort. If that doesn't resonate with you, this could also be with your job. There's something at your job or something about your career path that you want to kind of take a risk on with the Fool. But it's a very free will centered energy, okay, with the Fool card and the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords traditionally is depicting a woman with like a blindfold on, and she's surrounded by swords, but she can't see that she can actually get her way out of it. So my impression is that you have realized that you can get yourself out of this predicament, and maybe you're taking this time to contemplate how you want to do so. It's not giving me like this necessarily urgent, like time sensitive, okay, I really need to get out of here, but it's more of like a contemplative state where you're really taking the time to think about what direction you want to head in. So we're going to go ahead and get some charms. This will set up the tarot reading for some signs and synchronicities, but if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. That doesn't mean the tarot won't. I'm going to clarify a little bit further with some tarot afterwards. All right, so we're going to pick up, let's see, 8 charms. Let's see what comes out. So we have the butterfly for metamorphosis. Definitely seeing some positive changes on the horizon for you guys. We have love. Maybe this is a step in the new direction when it comes to new connections with people, new friendships. We have a seahorse. This could also indicate for some of you deciding whether or not you want to expand the family. I'm just remembering the fact that male seahorses are the ones that like take care of the babies for the majority of the time, and it just like it reminded me of starting a family. So some of you guys are contemplating if you want to do that, or if you another option. Yes, there we go. We got the chick hatching from the egg. So lots of new things being born, new ideas, maybe new family members. There's definitely an air of like innocence and wiping the slate clean, adventure with the Fool card. Okay. We're going to get 4 more. We have the Lemniscat or 2 spirals, symbolizing the balance of light and dark, yin and yang. We have the peace symbol. And 2 more, Spirit. We have an angel. So maybe you guys, some of you guys feel like you're being divinely led in a particular direction. And then we have an arrowhead. Yeah, and that kind of goes along with the theme of direction, right? Where is the arrow taking you? So let's clarify with the Osho Zen Tarot here a bit and see kind of what direction life is taking you at this time. So Spirit, please clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Whoa, we have a couple flyers here. Well, that is too many, so we're going to keep going. It was like 6 or 7, so. All right, Spirit, please clarify the, okay. All right, so we're just going to go with that because we have 3 flyers for the 3 general messages that we received. So on the 7 of Pentacles, you have sorrow in reverse. So with these 2 cards together, it gives me the impression that you're ready to move away from something that was very dissatisfying to you, something that was very, just kind of got you down. Something that like you really tried to be patient with initially is what I'm hearing. Like you know, bided your time. You were hoping that something would change and it never did. So it looks like you are possibly moving in a new direction, okay? Whether it be in love, in work, in a mindset, okay? So this is something that you initially were like, I'm gonna wait it out, see what happens. And then you realized with some sort of sadness that you needed to take control of the situation and put yourself in a better place for you. So on the Fool card, oh my gosh, we have the Fool card, double Fool card. So huge level of potential here. I don't think I've ever pulled a double card before. So yeah, I'm just kind of in awe about that. That's kind of crazy. So what this is telling me is that you're 100% ready. You're ready to take that leap of faith. You've contemplated a lot, and now is not the time of contemplation. Now is the time of taking that next step forward. Okay, and it looks like, you know, in this Fool card, you have this dove at your side. So I think whatever new direction that you're going in will bring you more peace. All right, there's an increased sense of peace. Now, for some of you, this could also be, I'm seeing 2 other situations, okay? There's somebody who reached out to you with an offer of love, and you're deciding to walk away from it in a new direction because you realize that this person is never going to change. Or conversely, you have, or conversely, not controversially, I think I just made that word up. Conversely, you have 2 people kind of ready to risk heading in a new direction together. So whether that be you and your partner deciding to start a family and going into the unknown, that new chapter of your lives together, or moving into a home together, or just taking a risk on a new relationship. So this could be a lot of different things. It just depends on how it resonates with you. But this is really strong major arcana energy that we're getting here. And I'm curious to see what's going to show up on the 8 of Swords. So on the 8 of Swords, you have compromise. So this is interesting. So maybe in the past, this compromising energy where you waited to see if something would change. You waited in hopes that something would become better, become different. You're realizing that has trapped you, okay, in a situation that did bring you some sadness, that did bring you some sorrow, and just limited your ability to be your true self. So it's like you're setting yourself free. You're walking out from under these swords. You're taking the blindfold off, and you're realizing that this compromising is not, in this particular situation, was not getting you anywhere, okay? Compromise is a natural part of maintaining healthy relationships, but when you compromise your own values, that's where we can get in trouble. So it sounds like or it appears like you're taking that blindfold off and you're heading into a new direction because you're realizing, what do you have to lose at this point? You have nothing but potential with the double Fool cards, okay? Very, very powerful reading here. I haven't gotten a reading like this in quite some time. So we're going to go ahead and get your challenge at this time with the Fantasy Garden Tarot. What is the collective's challenge at this time, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So what that's telling me is your challenge is to know that you have the capacity to stick to your values and to stick to your moral code, and that there's no need to feel like you need to take a shortcut or need to speed up this process, is what I'm getting. Okay, because you've already, like in this card, there's the sun, and the sun is in between these swords, right? You've received some sort of clarity recently, and you need to trust on your own inner intuition that this newfound light, this newfound clarity, it will shine the way. It will shine the path that you need to follow. So you're basically, your challenge is to just follow the light, follow where it guides you, follow your intuition, and to know that you will head in the correct direction, and that you don't need to take shortcuts, and you don't need to compromise your values, and you don't need to go against your moral codes to do so. So overall, very positive reading, kind of reiterating that Fool energy. All right, so your ally is the Eight of Wands. So your ally is exponential growth, it's speed. Whatever this new path is that's opening up before you, it's rapidly approaching. Okay, I'm getting like the next couple days, next week even. And you're going to be able to see it pretty clearly. I mean, it's illuminated. The path is illuminated for you with the sun coming through on the Seven of Swords in reverse. But Spirit just wants you to know that your ally is to be vigilant. Be vigilant and look out for it. Look out for this new opportunity. Because in this card, in this iteration of the drawing of the Eight of Wands, he's looking out. This figure is looking out on a balcony at the Eight of Wands. So meeting this opportunity halfway with the Fool and the Eight of Wands, your allies to meet this opportunity halfway, and I see you doing that with the double Fool cards. It's free willingly choosing the new path. So let's get your ending oracle with the Star Codes Astro Oracle, and we'll close out the reading. And if you like what I do here and you're new, please subscribe. It really helps the channel, helps this message get across to the people who need it. And I really appreciate it. It does make a difference. So, and thank you to all of the individuals who have commented, liked, hit the bell notification as well. I really appreciate it. All right, so your ending oracle is Trine Sextile Symbiosis. So it's an image of a deer and some birds. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before, so I'm really interested to see what it has to say. It's card number 52. All right, bear with me while I look up this card. All right. Okay, symbiosis. Trine and sextile planets promote collaboration by backing one another up, cheering one another on, and adding strength and value to their roles. A trine is formed by two planets 1/3 of the way around the circle from each other, 120 degrees apart. A sextile is half that, 60 degrees apart. Trine planets operate from the same element, fire, earth, air, or water, and speak that language. Sextile planets relate from the same polarity but in different modalities, cardinal, fixed, or mutable. They operate like supportive, non-competitive best buddies. Action. Lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what you love. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those whose work you approve and invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with a beloved and focus on that rather than on your differences and build out from there. Wander in a favorite landscape and learn from what you find there. Play your favorite music, but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. While life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let down your guard can be great medicine. What a balm to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview and to whom you don't need to explain yourself. Moments of ease can prepare us for the bigger challenges ahead. Challenge. The path of least resistance can be both delightful and limiting. Don't get stuck in a comfortable rut. Gift. Lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. All right, everyone, have a good one. I will see you next time. Take care.